Hello and welcome back. Constantine here, and this is the third video in the summer fragrances series. The fragrance for today is Aventus Cologne. I know it's a little bit mainstream to talk about Aventus Cologne, but there is a big but, and that's not your mama but.
What?
This fragrance has one of the most mass appealing DNAs out there. It combines the classic Aventus DNA with notes of mandarin, ginger, spearmint, tonka and sandalwood. Notes that you can also find in Chanel Allure Sport Eau Extreme. What have you done, Creed? I mean, this is not the first time when Creed took inspiration from another fragrance. There is another fragrance called Original Santal, which took inspiration from Mont Blanc Individuel. And now recently they released Aventus Absolu, which is a combination between Sauvage Elixir and the original Aventus. I think they are getting low on their inspiration. I know that they released few new fragrances. I have not tried them, but I didn't saw any hype around them, so maybe they are not so important. Who knows? Now, getting back to Aventus Cologne, this fragrance was released in 2018 by the House of Creed. It's categorized as an aromatic fruity fragrance. It's marketed towards men, and the perfumer behind this fragrance hopefully is Olivier Creed.
Come on, y'all. Why acting suspicious?
Let's have a look on the presentation of this fragrance. So here we have the box. Nothing special. It's made of cheap cardboard. I pretty much hate how much this fragrance costs, and the presentation of the box is so cheap. In the front you have the name of the house, the name of the fragrance, the size, which is 100 milliliters. On the back and also on the top you have some information about the house. The box opens like this. Inside it's supposed to be another piece of paper with some information about the Creed house, but I don't have it anymore, unfortunately. The bottle have this iconic bottle, which it's pretty much similar with the other bottles from the Creed. What it differs is the color, which is this gray color, and you also have this plasticky wrap that imitates the leather. The name of the house embossed in the bottle, the name of the fragrance here with the horseman. The cap is made of metal. It's a new bottle, so it has this metal cap. It's pretty heavy. It has the crown from Creed. Let's check the atomizer. Let's waste a couple of sprays. Beautiful. If first two fragrances from this series transported me to a Mediterranean spot for vacation, holiday, for chilling out, Aventus Cologne is a little bit different. To me, it gives off rich guy vibes. I imagine wearing a crisp white shirt, some dressy pants, sipping some sparkling water with slices of lime, mandarin, maybe some ginger and mint, all while sitting in a al fresco area catching a cool breeze. Yes, I know I keep bringing back this cool breeze, but you can find it very often in summer fragrances, and you will understand in a few minutes why. Let's check the Fragrantica notes. In the top notes we have bergamot, mandarin orange, peppermint, pink pepper and ginger. So basically your sparkling water garnish. It opens citrusy, bright, uplifting with a touch of mild spice from ginger and pink pepper, and also it has that fresh mentholate and green leafy from the mint. So you have this addictive, sparkling, fresh opening, which is everything you want to start your day, especially on a scorching hot summer day. Now moving to the mid notes, you have sandalwood, patchouli, vetiver and ozonic notes. Here's why I keep coming back to that cool air breeze. So we have the ozonic notes, but this is not a marine breeze. This is more like a fresh, cool air current that's coming from the ozonic notes, which blends beautifully with the top fresh elements. You get a creamy, woody heart that carries into the base, along with some earthy green from the patchouli and vetiver. Base notes: musk, birch, styrax, cedar and tonka bean. As a flanker of the original Aventus, of course it has that woody musky base made of musk, birch and cedar. But here the styrax and the tonka bean adds a warm, sweet touch to the whole composition, which balance perfectly the woods from the base and also the fresh elements from the top. This takes it from a casual fragrance to a more smart, casual territory. Perfect for the summer: white shirt, dresser pants, slick back hair, wearing Ray-Bans, maybe driving a cool car, why not? However, I think I'm gonna step back from the slick back hair and Ray-Bans. None of them look good on me. Now, 3 reasons why I recommend trying Aventus Cologne. If it was not obvious, the first one is the complement factor. It keeps the Aventus DNA but adjusts it beautifully for the summer season. Citrusy, fresh, ozonic, creamy, slightly sweet, a perfect blend for compliments. Creed took everything that was good from Aventus, added a little bit from the characteristics of L'Oreal Home Sport or Extreme, like that ginger, that tonka bean, that sandalwood, some mandarin orange, all those nice parts from that fragrance, and combine them very beautifully in this bottle.
Perfect.
Very nice. The second reason is the quality of the ingredients. Creed is known for its fresh, French-style perfumes and their high-quality ingredients. If you don't agree with me, that's okay. But what I recommend to you is trying this fragrance on your skin. And don't lift your hand immediately to your nose. Let the fragrance come to your nose. The third reason is the performance. For a citrusy woody fragrance, it has a very good performance. Lasts for about 7 to 8 hours. It has a mild projection in the first hour and a half to 2 hours. After the 7-8 hours, starts to become skin scent, but you'll still receive wafts here and there. For me, I can take this very easily for a full work day. Now, a downside for Aventus Cologne. Not everything can be pretty and nice and pink and sugary and rainbows and whatever.
That's a damn shame.
Creed is not a budget-friendly house. For God's sake, the money that you have to pay for a Creed in US, it's insane. I just checked on the internet, and for a 100 milliliters of Aventus Cologne, it can go up to $500 or more, $510 or something like that. That's pretty insane. In Europe, it's a little bit less, but still a high price. It's around $350 to $380, something around this range. Still a lot of money to pay for a Creed if you want to buy it straight from the retailer. But on discounters it goes up to $250, sometimes $300, so still better than buying directly from Creed. And now with the tariffs in US, it's gonna be a little bit worse. Yeah, so this was my third video from the Summer Fragrances series. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give this video a like, maybe subscribe if you haven't already. And if you already tried Aventus Cologne, share your opinion in the comment section. I would love to read that. Until next time, take care.